Need them anymore.
I don't even need them. I'm just gonna take them.
But they can have their fire back now.
That's true. So,
Except they're not around anymore.
yeah. Well,
Meh.
I'm gonna make use of their fire. We're not gonna let that go to waste. So, first I'm gonna steal more things from them. Take that yummy steak.
Just everything. It's all mine.
And then I am actually gonna switch to this torch, which I picked up. And I'm gonna, okay.
Ooh.
Thankfully I didn't have a wooden shield or that would have been pretty bad. But I'm gonna light this on fire so that I can actually cook up some pepper dishes. And that'll help me out in the cold area. First I'm just gonna make one with a whole bunch of peppers. There are all
Super
kinds
spicy.
of different options, but the more peppers I put in, the more cold resistance I'm actually gonna have. And so this one's actually gonna give me quite a sizable amount of cold resistance because it's all peppers.
10 full minutes.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's
That
awesome.
is.
We can also try 2 peppers and 2 mushrooms and a steak. Sure. Why not? Let's see what happens. I love hearing him hum while he's cooking.
Right?
So pleased.
See, and now that
Ah.
gave us 5.5 minutes because we didn't have quite as many peppers, but that's probably enough. So let's head back to this cold area now that we have some yummy provisions. And oh my gosh, I'm so sorry guys. I almost made a grave error. This was my bad. I don't know why Link has a shirt on right now.
Yeah.
It's not okay. It's really not
not,
okay, but we
no.
fixed the situation.
We did.
Everything will be okay now.
Everything's under control.
This whole segment just got a lot more interesting.
It did. His wrestling name is Hylian Heat. Little known fact. So, now that we have that under control, I'm actually going to, I dropped some flint and some firewood, and now I'm going to strike it with my metal sword. Boom. And I started a fire. As long as I'm near this fire, I'm going to be warm. It's not very practical because, as you can see, the farther away I get from it, the colder Link gets. So that's not going to help me in the long run, but
And surely it has nothing to do with the fact that he's not wearing a shirt anymore.
I
no.
don't
You know.
just want to see hot Link by a hot fire. That's not what's going on here.
No,
But
certainly not.
it's gonna give me some time to refuel, and I'm gonna light this handy torch and be on my shirtless way. So as long as I'm holding the torch, again, it'll help keep Link warm. But this isn't very practical as well because this is my weapon. I can't really use it as a weapon while I'm using it as
It's
a
just like,
torch.
okay.
Yeah, grr, it's not gonna work so well. And whenever I try and climb, you kind of need 2 hands to climb. So I'm gonna have to put the torch away eventually, but it's gonna buy me some time. I'm not gonna have to use my pepper dishes quite so soon. So it's one of very many ways to help keep Link warm in this environment. As we've mentioned, this game, there are just so many options for doing everything. You can find which one works best for you, try and invent new ways, and just go nuts. Which one do I want to do? I'm going to eat the spicy pepper steak.
Sounds good.
Yes, and as you can see, the gauge on the bottom right shows Link's internal body temperature. I just ate the pepper dish, and so my tolerance for cold just greatly increased. Oh, I still have my torch equipped. Hi.
That's probably
That's
not a good
great
weapon.
weapon, so I'm going to switch to something that is actually weapon-like. Oh, hi. No, just let me. Okay. We're gonna be okay, guys. Yes,
Nice.
flurry rush.
Nice.
That's what you get
Awesome.
for being all innocent near me.
I love seeing that in
I
action.
don't know. He was shooting you with some arrows
That's
earlier.
true. He started it. Oh,
Oh,
you
or
did
it was
not.
that guy. It
You
was
did
that guy.
not. You saw what happened to your brothers. Same thing's gonna happen to you, buddy. Here we go. All right, so I just made some new friends, and now I'm gonna take their treasure. I
It's
got some
also
arrows.
interesting to point out that there's also various ways of opening a treasure box. You don't have to open it from the front. You can open it from the side, from the back, and it's just so interesting to see the different detail of Link opening the
Maybe
treasure
even,
box.
yeah, maybe even light it on fire.
Yeah.
if
I
you
may or
want.
may not have made chests be on fire before. It may have happened.
Maybe.
Can't confirm or deny this.
Or maybe even opening up a treasure box pantless. See how that
It's
works.
true. I play how I want, you know? It's my prerogative.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I think I broke.
Yeah, your sword's broken.
Okay,
Oh my gosh.
let's eat some
Steak.
steak because I'm hungry.
I'm hungry now.
and-
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Good time to take a snack.
But hey, the bokoblins are gone.
Oh,
And I got a fire
that-
club.
Literally
That's pretty
backfired
cool.
on them.
I think I blew up the treasure chest that was here. Oops.
Oh.
Aw.
Well, oh no, there it is.
Wow, it flew.
The cool. Yeah, I just beat it up with a fire stick. That's
Because
how
why
I
not?
roll. That's how I roll.
Yeah.
The cool thing is that, as you might expect, wooden things do catch fire. So if I had had a wooden shield, it would have caught fire during all of my shenanigans. But luckily, I have a nice, sturdy metal one here, so I don't have to worry about it so much. So,
One thing that you were touching on earlier, the way that multiple people can play the game and find different ways to do things. I've actually really enjoyed that just in my own gameplay, getting up to this peak the first time, seeing how I did it, and then chatting with other people in the treehouse about how they did it. For me, I just ate a lot of spicy dishes, but obviously they're, oh no.
Oh no, this guy's scary.
Oh,
Really
yeah.
scary.
This
This
guy's
guy-
really powerful, so
Yes.
we're cool. We're gonna let him be. I've got to go up this mountain
We're
and
going
see
to
a
show
dude.
him mercy. We're going to show him some mercy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
mercy.
we're
I
nice.
don't think he's
I
gonna
like
let
that.
you go. You just stole his treasure. I'm pretty sure he's
merciful.
peeved.
Oh, I'm so
Oh, yeah.
merciful. I'm gonna run and be merciful over there now.
He came with a vengeance.
Oh gosh, let's be friends.
Oh my gosh.
He knows about all of his friends who I killed. Sorry about that.
Just
I
run
really
away.
am.
Run away really quick.
I've got to go. I want to see a man about a shirt.
Don't look back. Just keep going.
Nope, never look back. All right, I think we're safe now. We're about as safe as we're gonna get. Okay, I see my destination, and I am no longer filled with fear, so that's good. We're gonna keep
Well done.
going.
I love the detail how Link's skin is kind of reddish from the cold.
No, and let's wait. We've got to see
Not because he's
shirtless
shirtless
Link.
or anything, but
No,
you know.
okay, that's
I'm
all
sure
I
it
wanted
has
to
nothing
show.
to do with that.
I had nothing new to add. All right, so we're gonna climb this peak, and we're
Okay.
gonna, unfortunately, maybe get a shirt for Link.
Oh.
We'll see what
boy.
happens. All right. And I've still got a couple of minutes left on my pepper dish, so I really want to keep an eye on that clock up there, because if it runs out, as we saw earlier, my health is going to start going down, and it's a pretty long way back to the warm area of the Great Plateau, so I don't want that to happen.
But you could potentially eat more pepper dishes to increase the time,
I
so it'll just
could.
keep adding on.
I'm living on the edge, though.
There he
All right.
is.
I made it to the top, and I found this old man who agrees.
Breathtaking.
Breathtaking. He's super impressed about me making it up here without a shirt. I don't want to brag, but he thinks I'm pretty cool about it. So, but despite me being so cool like that, he's gonna give me this quilted shirt.
He took pity on you.
He did, yeah. So
Either that or he's like, get some clothes on.
yeah, we're gonna put the shirt on just to humor him. He's old, you know. Oh, I'm gonna bomb him. No, that's mean. See how scared he is?
Yeah.
He's like,
He doesn't
he's
trust
ready.
me.
He's ready for battle.
What happened? Why are you doing this?
He doesn't trust me yet. He will in time.
Oh my gosh, that view.
So now we're up here, and I'm gonna use this great viewpoint to kind of scope out. Boom.
Oh, there's a shrine.
There's that shrine, and I'm going to leave a pin there so that I can easily find it, because as we've seen, I tend to just go nuts here and go crazy. So thanks for the shirt, dude. I'll totally keep wearing it this whole time. Not.
Yeah, we're
There
back.
we go. Now we're back, but I better eat some pepper dish because I'm running low on time. 10 minutes, I think that's probably enough. I think we can do this. So, I'm gonna head to that shrine now that I'm done messing around. The cool thing is that you can actually get that cold resistance tunic before you even climb the mountain, but I like doing things as challenging and stupidly as possible, so I decided to instead do it this way.
Well,
And you
that's,
can.
that's the cool thing about the game. I mean, you can do it in whatever way you see fit. You know, try it out, see if it works.
Yep.
See if it doesn't. See if you get attacked by terrifying bokoblins.
Yes, that's the one that happened this time.
It did.
Oh, I should actually be careful when I'm running on cliff sides, because if you fall too far, you will die. That's what happens. Little kids, if you're listening at home, if you jump off a cliff, you may die. Just fun
So
fact.
don't do it.
Don't try it.
Just don't do it.
Don't do it
Why
at
would
all.
you do that?
But I'm just
please.
barreling along, la la la. So we're finally almost in the relative safely of the 4th shrine. And you can see the sun's kind of setting.
So pretty. I know one of the first things I did when I got into the game was I found a nearby peak. I climbed it. I spent like maybe 10 minutes climbing up it, and then I just sat up there and watched the sunset.
Oh.
Yes.
And I mean, and you can just do that. You can do that if you want. You can take peaceful routes and explore, and it's amazing. The ambience in this game is incredible.
And that's the thing, is this world is so alive. I mean, it's just, you really feel like you're a part of this living, breathing environment that's really wild and full of all these things to do and all these things to kill. It's wonderful.
All these camps filled with goblins that you can just take on.
Did my club break? My club
I
broke.
think it did.
Oh, it's okay.
Actually,
I have
just
another
kinda-
one. Oh,
Because
hi.
Flaming cold. Oh, man.
Oh, did you set my shield on fire?
Oh, he totally did.
Good
What
sir,
a monster.
that is not nice.
But actually, we just saw the Bokoblins pick out items from the environment and use that to defend themselves and attack Link. So that's actually pretty cool too.
It's
that
so
dynamic.
awesome.
They're
Yeah.
crafty.
Yeah, they'll even if they have nothing around, they will dig up from the earth pebbles and just start throwing pebbles at Link. They're just like, whatever, this is what I got, I'm going.
Which is pretty amusing in itself. It's like, ah, nice try, buddy.
I'm gonna point out right there. There's a
Oh,
treasure
that's
chest.
cute. And now we're gonna stab you.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a treasure chest in the middle of the lake there. I can't get to it right now because that water's really cold. But you wait, we'll get that treasure chest. But for now, let's see what's going on inside this shrine.
We made it.
Use your multi-pass.
Yes. Straight shot in. Even as you can see his icy breath.
It's pretty
Poor
chilly.
Link.
But the level of detail just blows my mind. It's just
It
like
really does.
breath and shivering, and his skin's red.
Mm-hmm. But we wouldn't have known
pretty.
about his red skin if he'd had a stupid shirt on.
Yeah, exactly. We needed to show
We
the
did,
world
yeah.
what happens when he's not wearing a shirt in the cold
true.
environment. It's important.
It's very manly.
Very
majestic.
important. Yes. Now we're finally getting to the shrine, and here we're going to get the ice pillar rune. And as you might expect, it's going to let us actually make ice pillars, and it's pretty cool. You can use this in conjunction with all of the other runes throughout the world to solve all kinds of cool puzzles. And this one is going to I really like the ice pillar one personally, because anytime there's a little bit amount of water on the ground, you can just create this pretty sizable pillar out of nowhere, and it's pretty fun. Got the mysterious voice in the distance. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do the thing. It looks cool. All right. Here, we can kind of get a look at this before we get going. And now I'm gonna update my Sheikah slate. Give me your powers. Loop.
That's what I
All right, we got our bloop power,
we did.
our bloop rune.
And
Extra
granted
loopy.
Yes.
a new ability.
And now we got Cryonis.
Nice.
And as I mentioned, this is going to let us make ice pillars. And luckily, there's a little bit of water right there, so we're going to get to test this out right away.
How so very convenient.
Very convenient. It's very thoughtful. All right, so I couldn't climb up there. As we mentioned, these shrine walls are very smooth, very slick, so Link can't climb them. But with that ice pillar, I'm actually able to create something that I can climb up. Now, I have this gate here is in the way. Oh well, sorry, can't save Hyrule. It's over. Nope.
Going home.
Hero time. Where are you going?
Instead, we're gonna use that to lift up the gates. Oh, hi.
Oh, little buddy.
Hi, you. So, you're scary. Oh, you're really scary. No, I was going to use that to block him, but instead I've kind of empowered him. So,
I don't know. I
you
feel
know
like,
what? We're cool.
I feel like it doesn't have as good of a shot up at the top of that.
Oh,
never
no,
mind.
I'm
No, he
gonna-
does.
Oh,
Never mind.
I ate most of my food, too. Okay, this is going to be a battle of wills then. Let it be.
Oh my gosh. You got this.
Pacha! Oh, this is not how I wanted this to go, for the record.
Maybe if you.
But we're gonna make it work. Cha!
Nice.
Yeah.
Well done.
Got him.
That's what you get. I showed him who's boss.
Yeah, you did.
I really did.
That was a lot more challenging than I
True.
expected it to turn out.
Yeah, I usually I like to use that pillar as kind of a barrier to block his attacks so that I